Do you ever feel like your debts are a mountain you just can't climb? It's a common sentiment, a feeling that's all too familiar to many of us. A constant gnawing sensation of being overwhelmed, of being buried under a crushing weight that seems impossible to move. The fact is, you're not alone in struggle. Debt, it's a burden shared by millions, a common hurdle that countless individuals grapple with on a daily basis. In our fast-paced modern world, we find ourselves navigating through a seemingly endless labyrinth of financial responsibilities and commitments. From hefty mortgages to crippling student loans, from relentless credit card bills to unforeseen medical expenses, debt can accumulate swiftly and strike from the most unexpected quarters. It's akin to standing at the base of an imposing mountain, gazing up at the towering peak shrouded in a thick veil of clouds, questioning how you're ever going to make the arduous journey to the summit. But here's the surprising truth: that intimidating mountain of debt, it's not the unconquerable monster it appears to be. It may seem formidable, even insurmountable, but it's not. The trail leading to the summit is always there. It's merely a matter of discovering the right strategy, the appropriate tools steer your course upwards. And that is precisely what this video aims to provide. We're here to discuss not one, not two, but 5 robust strategies that are proven to assist in paying your debt swiftly and efficiently. Yes, heard us right, a total of 5. Each technique is distinct in its nature, each possesses its own unique strengths and potential weaknesses, but all of them are capable of empowering you to vanquish that terrifying mountain of debt. Perhaps you're seeking a strategy that presents quick wins to keep your motivation high as you steadily chip away at your debt. Or you might be in search of a method that prioritizes tackling the largest, most intimidating portions of your debt first. Maybe you're contemplating a completely new approach, such as consolidating all your loans into one, or transferring your balance to a card. Or you might be contemplating ways to augment your income, to provide you with additional resources to combat your debt. Regardless of your current circumstances, rest assured, there's a strategy out there tailored to needs. This isn't just about mere survival, about desperately trying to keep your head above water. This is about seizing control of the helm, about discovering a way to successfully navigate through the turbulent storm and emerging victorious on the other side. So, are you prepared to embark on this life-altering journey? Are you ready to take that all-important first step towards conquering your mountain of debt? Stay tuned if you're ready to take control of your financial future. Strategy number 1 is the snowball method. This strategy is all about paying off your smallest debts first, while maintaining minimum payments on larger ones. The idea here is to create a snowball effect. As you pay off each small debt, you free up more money to put towards the next smallest debt. It's like rolling a snowball downhill. It starts small but gathers size and speed as it goes. Let's put this into perspective with an example. Imagine you have 3 debts. One for $200, another for $500, and a third for $1,000. You start by focusing on the $200 debt. Once that's paid off, you move to the $500 debt, and so on. The beauty of the snowball method is not just in its simplicity, but also in the quick wins it provides. These small victories keep you motivated, making the task of debt repayment feel less daunting. The snowball method can help you gain momentum and see progress quickly. Moving on to strategy number 2, the avalanche method. This approach focuses on paying off the highest interest debt first, while maintaining minimum payments on all other debts. Why? The rationale is simple. By targeting the high-interest loans, you'll reduce the overall amount you owe in interest, which can save you money in the long run. Let's paint a picture. Imagine you're juggling 3 debts: a credit card with a 20% interest rate, a car loan at 5%, and a student loan at 3%. With the avalanche method, you'd prioritize paying down the credit card debt first, since it's costing you the most in interest. Once that's paid off, you'd move on to the car loan, and finally, the student loan. The avalanche method requires discipline, but it's a strategic way to reduce your overall debt. As you chip away at the highest interest rates, you'll see your total debt decrease faster. The avalanche method can save you money and interest over time. Our third strategy is using consolidation loans. Picture this: you're juggling multiple debts, each with its own interest rate, due date, and payment amount. It can feel like a high-wire act, can't it? Consolidation loans come in to simplify this process. Essentially, a consolidation loan combines all your smaller debts into one larger debt. Instead of making many separate payments, you make one payment to one lender. Now you might ask, why would I want to trade multiple debts for one big one? Here's the trick. Consolidation loans often have lower interest rates than your original debts. Imagine you have 3 credit cards with rates of 15, 20, and 25%. A consolidation loan might offer an interest rate of 12%. This means you'll be paying less over time. Moreover, consolidation loans can streamline your financial management. Instead of remembering multiple due dates, you just need to remember one. Consolidation loans can simplify your payments and potentially lower your interest rate. Strategy number 4 is using balance transfers. Now, what exactly are balance transfers? Think of them as a financial switcheroo. You're moving your debt from a high-interest credit card to one with a lower interest rate. This can save you a considerable amount of money on interest payments and help you pay down your debt faster. Let's say you have a credit card with an interest rate of 20% and you're struggling to make headway. You find a card that offers a 6% rate on balance transfers. By moving your balance to the lower interest card, you've just cut your interest payments by more than half. That's money you can now use to pay down the principal faster. Keep in mind though, that balance transfers often come with fees and the low interest rate might only be for a promotional period. So always read the fine print. Balance transfers can help you take advantage of lower interest rates. Our final strategy is increasing your income. This may seem like an obvious one, but it's often overlooked. Why? Perhaps because it's easier said than done. However, there's a multitude of ways to give your earnings a little boost. Consider getting a part-time job. It doesn't have to be a major commitment. Even a few hours a week can make a significant difference. If you have unused items around your house, why not sell them? One man's trash is another man's treasure after all. Then, there's freelancing. If you have a skill, whether it's writing, graphic design, or even dog walking, you can market that skill to earn some extra cash. The beauty of freelancing is that you can choose when and where you work. By increasing your income, you're not just making more money. You're creating a larger buffer to tackle your debt, helping you pay it down faster and more efficiently. Increasing your income can give you the extra boost you need to pay down your debt. So there you have it, 5 proven strategies to pay down debt fast. We've looked at the snowball method, where you start small and build momentum by paying off your smallest debts first. Then we delved into the avalanche method, which focuses on clearing high-interest debts as a priority. We also explored consolidation loans, a strategy that combines all your debts into one manageable payment with a potentially lower interest rate. We touched on balance transfers, where you can move your debt to a different card with a lower interest rate, saving you money in the long run. Lastly, we discussed the benefits of increasing your income through things like side hustles or selling unused items. Each of these strategies has its own advantages and can be a powerful tool in your journey to becoming debt-free. Remember, you have the power to take control of your financial future. Start applying these strategies today and watch your mountain of debt shrink. Thank you for watching, and please remember to subscribe.